Hello again, everyone. As usual, I'm Buff Bun. Today we are back with another episode of StoneBlock 2. Now, last episode we set up our applied energistics system, and boy oh boy, it has expanded a lot. Let me show you. So first things first, I now have 3 discs. This one is almost full, full with the types anyway. Unfortunately, the downside to these discs is they can only hold 60 four, I believe. Because I think zero. No, no, it is only 63. They can only hold 63 types of items, but they can hold a lot of whatever type of item. So yeah, but I got 3 of them. This one is just getting ready to start, and then this one I just recently made. So let's show off what we've done. I'll explain that shulker box in a bit. All right, so as you guys can see, I've set up some stuff. This was actually in the thumbnail for last episode. I made these molecular assembler towers. What they are is they're actually very simple. They are an ME interface on either corner, and then a molecular assembler in the opposite corners. And then when you go up or down a level, depending on... Oh, hiccup, sorry about that. Depending on if you're building up or down, uh, you just stagger it. And then you go down and keep doing that. Now, with the basic smart cables, these small ones right here, you can only do a stack of 8. It counts the interfaces, not the assemblers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you'd be able to hook up one of these to a small smart cable, but you would be able to hook up let's see, 4. You'd be able to hook up 4 of these modules to a dense cable, because a dense cable, as you can see up there, can hold 32 channels. So that's helpful. Now, each of these, so for example, this interface right here, actually, let's go with this one. This interface right here can craft all these things, and it can use 1, 2, 3, 4 different molecular assemblers. Technically, you could make this even better by adding another assembler here and another one here, and it would still work because technically the assemblers are not counted by the channels. So yeah. Now over here are the crafting things that we need. I expanded them with more crafting storage, a lot more, and I added more crafting co-processing units, because apparently more of these equals the more, I guess, things that can use, like... So I'm not 100% sure about that, so don't take my word for it, but what it sounded like to me is, for example, for this ME interface to use more than one of these assemblers, it needs more of these crafting co-processing units. That's what it sounded like to me, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I've been saying, I am not an expert with applied energistics. I know the basics, and that's about it. And then I also added a crafting monitor, so we could just click into each one of them and see what's going on. That way we don't have to go into our crafting terminal and click up here to see what's going on. So yeah. Over here I have now added a pulverizer and a furnace, and then a alloy smelter and a sag mill, all attached to different interfaces. And those now allow us to process other various things. Let's actually come back here. Okay, I'll be able to show you everything with this one. Sooner or later, I'm going to move these things all into the other room. I know I said I wanted everything to be here, but I don't know. I just feel like that room is a lot better now. I don't know why, but anyway. But yeah, now we can throw stuff into the alloy smelter automatically. Like, for example, I already encoded stellar alloy ingots, and then everything to make them. And then we also needed infinity reagents for something. I don't remember what. As well as fused quartz. We now have the ability to make all of this stuff automatically. Then with the crystal growth chamber, I think I showed this one off camera. And then the dropper, actually I forgot to explain that one. I'll explain that one in a sec. Then these are all of our molecular assemblers and all of the patterns. Then down here we have the pulverizer for all of the stuff. And then a redstone furnace This is to craft anything that needs to be smelted. And then the sag mill, so far we only have one because this thing can't be made in a pulverizer. So, yeah. Now with the dropper, that one is making Fluix crystals for us. We actually need to change that one up. We might briefly touch upon that this episode. So, we have an ME interface coming in here to make Fluix crystals. It does that by throwing one nether quartz, one charged Certus quartz crystal, and one redstone into the dropper. And then this comparator clock right here will simply send out a pulse, constantly powering the dropper here to drop the contents into the water, in which case they'll be able to turn into the Fluix crystal. And then this vacuum vacuum chest right down here is whitelisted to only accept the Fluix crystal, so it doesn't accidentally pull in anything else nearby, and it doesn't end up pulling in the stuff that was dropped from up there. Now, there is a much simpler way of doing this, but it involves an open crate from Botania. We have not done anything with Botania yet, simply because we haven't needed to. So this one would be a little bit interesting to get into. It wouldn't be difficult, though. It would not at all be difficult. In fact, we could probably fiddle with it real quick right now. So, we need... To get started, we need a Petal Apothecary. Let's open at Botania. Here we go. Petal Apothecary. Ooh, that is the problem. We don't have any of that stuff. Okay, do we have any in here anywhere, maybe? I don't think we do. Dang. So really the only thing I could think of is to go to the mining dimension, get some of those flowers. Well, I suppose we could make some, couldn't we? That's how you normally get started if you can't find any out in the wild. Did I forget to start my timer again? I did. There we go. Where is it? There's a thing called magical fertilizer, I think it's called. It's some kind of fertilizer. I don't know where it is, though. There it is. Floral fertilizer. Gotcha. Yeah, let's do this. So then we just take, let's just take 8. Why not? Okay, so let's come over here. Actually, you know what? Before we start with anything, let me explain everything else I did off camera. So I also set up this, the frick? You okay, bud? The heck was that? I don't know, something just crashed, actually, I think it was out in the hallway. Anyway, I set up this sag mill here that is doing the infinity dust thing that I talked about. It takes a double compressed block of infinity, and then it grinds that down to be compressed blocks of infinity with a extra chance of getting a block of infinity and infinity dust as well. So what it does then is it takes the compressed block of infinity, throws it into this auto compressor that we used over there as well. In a second it'll happen. There it goes. And then it turns it back into the double compressed, which then gets pulled out and thrown right back into here. The other stuff, on the other hand, like that infinity dust, gets thrown into this drawer right here, which has a void upgrade, because it's going to get a lot of it and we don't need much. In fact, I don't think we need any of it. And then the rest of it is just being thrown right back into the drawer. So I started with a single compressed, one double compressed infinity block. Now we are up to however many that is. So yeah, it's pretty insane. Also, I set this up over here. This one is automatically doing dust, so we can get more Certus quartz and charged Certus quartz. What it is it's simply, let's see, blacklisting those so they don't get filtered out here. And then on the bottom, it is whitelisting those so they do get pulled out from the bottom. So everything else just gets voided. This one here, I have sand going through to make prosperity shards, because that's how we're going to get started with mystical agriculture, which we might touch upon, we might not today, I don't know. In fact, I actually want to try and do something else. But anyway, let's come in here and let's clear out this little area here. Why not? We don't need all this. There we go. Okay. So now, just do that, and look at that! Magical flowers. Woo! Now, there are 16 different kinds, and you can technically duplicate them once you have one. It is an interesting way, but if you set up a... you can actually automate it. If you set up a user with shears and a user with bone meal, you're able to do it. Oh, there we go. I actually set a thing up like that over in my Sky Exchange series, so I'll actually leave a video to that episode. I don't know if I show how to do it or not. I'll be honest, I don't actually remember it. But I know I did it in that episode, in that series, so yeah. But now we got a bunch... Hello? That's weird. I think those are over here as well, right? Well, if they are, I don't see them. Interesting. Okay, well, for now, let's just throw them in here, I guess. Seeds, that, and that. I'll clean it out later. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, so at this point, now we have the petals, the flowers that we can use to make petals, rather. Actually, we only need one. Boom, let's just do that for now. There we go. Which one do we have the most of? That would be this one, but we actually need that one, so let's take a... Let's take a brown one. Why not? So you take it, throw it in your crafting, and get some petals. Now what we need to do is... Petal Apothecary, boom. We don't have slabs. Let's make them. And boom, there we go. That's simple. Now, all we gotta do is... Let's get just one of these, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we do need two of these, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't fiddled with Botania in a while, so I could be wrong. And then you need a seed. So let's come out here and grab one of those seeds that we got. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so this could technically be wherever you want it to be. For now, I'll just throw it here because we're not going to need it too much more after. What you're going to do is set it down, and then you're going to want to put water in it. You can actually automate this if you have the proper stuff. Like if you take a fluid pipe. Grim is acting really weird and cute right now. It's kind of adorable. Anyway, if you took a fluid pipe connected to an infinite water source, you could pump it in. But for our purposes, we're just going to use it once. Oh, there we go. So apparently we can't actually do it with a water egg. Good to know. Okay. Let's actually get a bucket then. Do it the old-fashioned scrub way. Alright. And where's the nearest water? I don't even know. I thought, over here, I guess. There we go. Okay. So now let's do this. I need to put more sinks around here. And then you take the petals, and if I did this correctly, if I remember correctly, just throw them in. Yeah, okay. So now it gives us the option to make that flower there by throwing in a seed. And now we have a pure daisy. This one is basically how you get started with all Botania ever. So let's come in here. And for now, I'll just throw that in there. Pure daisy, I think, has to go on either grass or dirt. Let's see. We do have logs in here, so let's get 8. There we go. And we probably need at least 1 dirt. There we go. We're going to be taking all this stuff away in a sec, so it doesn't really matter. So put that down, and normally you'd want this in the ground so it'd be a lot easier, but for our purposes, we're just going to do this. And in a second or two, this is going to transform itself into living wood. And that's what we're going to need for the open crate. Where is it? Right here. We need 7 living wood to do it, so we actually could take one of these away. That's fine. And it takes about a minute if I'm not mistaken, so yeah. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, for some reason it's still not changing, but whatever. So now we have living wood. Let's break it with vein miner, because it don't matter. Throw that in there, throw that in there. And now all we gotta do is take the living wood, turn it into... Wait, what? Oh, planks. Interesting. So we actually only needed 2. Good to know. Alright, so now we have an open crate. Now we can come over here and replace all of this. Break that. Break, 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 break. Do that. And now all we gotta do is put this down. And that works. So if we try to request some Fluix stuff. Fluix. And let's just do... let's do 50. Why not? There we go. And if we quickly run over here. It is a little bit slow. Oh dear. Grimm's claw is stuck. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. But as you can see, it is slowly but surely dropping it in. It is kind of slow, so I don't know. Now that I think of it, this might not be a good way of doing it. Yeah, looking at it now, this might not be a good way of doing it. I might reset up the dropper thing. Because I'm worried that it's going to despawn stuff, actually. Yeah, because right now, it's only crafted, well, it's crafted some anyway. It's still trying to go. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So that's that. Let's throw that away. Shut up, phone. For now, let's just throw all this in there. Okay, so that's that now. Now, I did want to start with mystical agriculture, but unfortunately, we cannot do that quite yet because we have, if my math is correct, a total of 3,600 farmland. And there are 109 seeds from mystical agriculture. So that means each seed will have 33 spots for farmland. And then we'll have 3 extra spots so we can fill with whatever. So I got all 100, no, I got all 3,600 seeds that we needed. And in order to use them, you need to either convert them into base crafting seeds, or in the rare case of inferium seeds, you need to take a normal seed and surround it by inferium, which is very easy. So, yeah. But for starters, I'm just turning everything into the base crafting seed, and then you need to upgrade it into the tier 1 crafting seed. That's where everything starts branching off from. Once you get to the tier 1, you can make tier 2, or you can make the tier 1, obviously, stuff. So we're going to have to deal with that at some other point. Plus, if we want to deal with mob things, like for example a zombie seed or a pig seed, we're going to need pig chunks, which we can either craft or we can have them drop from a pig by using a, where is it? By using a solium dagger, but it still only has a 25% chance to drop. But the craftable part is the part where it comes in handy. You could craft it using the mob chunks of various tiers. To get that, to get a tier 1 rather, you would smelt down zombie chunks. So basically what you'd want to do is you'd want to either kill a bunch of zombies to get a bunch of zombie chunks, or you'd want to set up some kind of auto killer to get chunks for you, that way you can then turn into other stuff. So that in itself is going to be a little more difficult. So, yeah. I'll have to work on getting the rest of the seeds off camera, plus we'll have to work on getting the solium dagger and setting up like an auto killer for that. So, yeah. So today, we are going to try and start working towards the transmutation table. That's going to be the hard part, because in order to do that, to get the Quibbit cluster, actually that one's pretty easy to do. Let's see. The alchemical chest, actually that one's also easy to do. Interesting. Energy collector, that one is fusion crafting. Energy condenser, that's also fusion crafting. Really, that's it? Oh, right, neutronium ingot. So we should probably start making a neutronium compressor, collector, sorry, neutron collector. It's not really that difficult, honestly. So first we need to start off by making an extreme crafting table. Not too terribly difficult, especially now that we have auto crafting stuff going on here. Unfortunately, I did not make the crafting stuff I probably should have for this, so yeah. Log. Let's just do that. That should work. So boom, 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 boom. There we go. What the? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we could take these, craft them into this, and actually we need some more even. There we go. I think that'll be enough. I hope. No, it's not. We still need one more. Okay. And now, I don't. Now we do this, and that gives us that. Now we do this to get a double compressed crafting table. And now we have to surround this with crystal matrix ingots, which are that, which is annoying, but doable. There we go. So now we need to make these. We needed, let's see, 8. That's 32. We need 32 of these. And, oh, well, that's one extra. Oh, well. There we go. And I did actually, off camera, hook up all of our other systems correctly. So now we have our nether stars in here, too. So, boom, boom. Actually, there we go. And nether star, nether star. There we go. So now let's get those. And now we can finally do this. And boom. Oh, that's actually a quest. Kind of figured, but was not sure. So now we can throw that right here. And now we have the 9x9 crafting grid. So now we need to take... Actually, we could get rid of that. Now we need to take a bunch of blocks of iron, quartz, redstone, and then more of these crystal matrix ingots. So we should actually set up a thing for that. Hold up. Whatever. I'll do that off camera. So I want to set up an auto crafting thing for those because that's gonna be really annoying to make. Okay, so come over here, shut up phone. Boom. So let's just set this one up right away. Then we need this. Boom, there we go. And now we can throw these into the molecular assemblers. Boom, boom. And now, let's see, crystal matrix ingot. How many of them do we need? For one, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 of them. So, and look at that. It's already done. Very quick. So we have the 7. Now we need iron. Boom. Quartz. Boom. And redstone. Boom. I'm sure 64 is plenty for one, but I guess we'll find out. Now, normally you'd want to make more than one so you can have a massive array of these set up, but we have the time in the bottle to speed it up, so we're fine. Now, I don't know if this will even work. Yeah, maybe. Yes! Boom. Look at that, neutron collector. So now, let's actually get a item conduit. And we're going to need a... actually, let's get rid of this. We need a compacting drawer. I don't have a recipe for that. I should probably make one, though. We're going to actually need 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Pistons. Boom, boom. And then... I think I have some... Here we go. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And we're going to need, I think, 1 more of these. And we're going to need an item filter. Do I not have an item filter around here? There we go. Okay. So now let's just set it up over here for now. Very simple thing. So, yeah, let's set it up here. Look at that. Very slow. So it's going to take quite a while. But now if we throw this on here, extract, always active. Throw it down here. Let's lock it for now. I need to go get my key. I wish I had some kind of backpack. I'm sure they exist in this mod pack, but I don't have one yet, so... In fact, I think Tinker's Construct has a knapsack. I think there... Is iron backpacks in here? Yeah, iron backpacks is in here. Oh, wait. Disabled due to bug. Never mind. Okay, guess we're not doing that one. Okay, so anyway, let's lock that. And then let's put this one over... Yeah, let's put it right there. That's why. That's fine. Then insert there. Then we're going to take it from here. No, extract from there. And then I also made a Yeta wrench. I think if we do this... No? No? Okay, apparently I don't know how to use this thing. Okay, well, fine. Then we will insert, but we will set up a item filter here. Okay, so this thing's about a quarter of the way done. Let's speed it up. And look at that. Nice and quick. Unfortunately, it could be quicker, but whatever. And there we go. We got our first pile of neutrons. Let's take that out. Throw it in here. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. So let's throw it in there. I also forgot my quantify thing. So let's go do that. Also, let's make a couple more. Maybe... I don't know. How many do we want? Because we have a time in the bottle, we don't need that many. So, yeah. What the heck? That is weird. You can see it through the world. Okay. Look at that. We already got 3 in there. That is beautiful. Okay, so maybe we'll make 5 total. So I need 7 times 4. That's what, 24, I think? No, that's 28. I think it's 28. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but whatever. I'm sure we have enough of these. There we go. Alright, so do this again. Carefully do this. No, wait, I need to go back. Let's clear that out quick. And let's try that again. Shift clicking. Oh, we don't have enough iron. Okay. So let's get some more iron. We also need some more redstone. And more quartz. There we go. And try it again. Can only make 4? Oh yeah, because we only want 5, duh. There we go. Okay, so we also need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's set them up in the corner here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. That's not what I meant to do. Extract, 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 extract. And then I don't care how far along this one is, we'll take it anyway. Alright. I'll move this over here. Extract. And then right here, I think we can move this. Oh dear. Yeah, it does keep its contents. Good. And then insert there. So that's gotten. And then this one, for now, we're going to have to take out. Boom. And boom. Do that. Don't extract yet. There we go. Alright, so let's speed these 5 up now. There we go. So let's watch this. So if 1 fully sped up got us 3, 5 sped up should get us 15, plus 3, so we should be at 18 when all these stop. I hope. Also, while we're waiting, insert. So yeah, it is going to take quite a while, unfortunately. Okay. No, that's not right. Weird. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have to work on this for a while. So it gets. Wait. Oh yeah, I want to go up to block because I think we need some blocks as well. Correct? Not helpful. Yeah, so we are going to need at least one block per compressor. So, yeah, so that's not a bad idea. So we're going to just let it sit. I will work on it off camera for that. But in the meantime, we also have to set up the fusion crafting stuff. So that's going to be fun to deal with. I don't know if there's any way for me to properly automate it without making like a bajillion separate stations for it, which would be very bad. So what we're going to want to do now is make the fusion crafting core, which I don't believe we have any draconic cores. Yeah, I didn't think so. So let's make at least one of them, and then let's make this, and boom. So we now have this. Now to make this work, if you look in it, there's nothing here. To make it work, you need to start off with basic fusion crafting injectors. And most recipes will require you to have, I think it's 9 different items. I could be wrong. I think 9 is the most you can have. So it's 8, 8, 8, 8. Oh god, there's 41 things. Just, oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, see. Some of them do require 9. Some of them require 7. So, what we're going to have to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this one requires 10. That one requires 10. That one's 10. Okay, so we're going to have to basically start off by making 10 of these basic fusion crafting injectors, and then we'll be able to get going with this. Another thing you want to make sure you have when doing crafting stuff, fusion crafting, you need a lot of power, and you need a way to process that much power. So what I am going to do is, in here I made the crafting recipe for the Vibrant Capacitor Bank. If you guys aren't aware of what that is, it is a battery that can basically be expanded constantly. It is amazing. Like, for example, it starts off at, I don't even know. But anyway, I made a crafting thing. Okay, right there. It can hold 25 million infinity units, whatever that is equivalent to in RF. I don't know. Hopefully it's 1-to-1. But anyway, it is 25 million. If you were to add a second one to it, then it would be able to hold 50 million. And it would also be able to send 50 million and receive 50 million as well. So, for example, if we were to want to make like a 3x3x3 cube, that would be this number times 27, which is insane. Which is what I'm going to start with. Let's see, 27, and we can do it. And that's another big reason why I made the Grains of Infinity duplicator thing, because we're going to need a lot of them. So, yeah, let's do that, and let's watch it go. Okay, so it seems like it's taking a while for... Oh, okay, so it's crafting the pulverized coal, which is then going to be turned into the capacitor banks. So, yeah. In the meantime, I do want to craft... yeah, let's craft the fused quartz. Let's do 49, 81, 81. Let's do 81. I should have just gone the other way. Okay, 81. How's that one craft? Why is that not going? Huh. Oh no. I don't know. Why is that one not going? Oh, it is. It's just slow. Okay, never mind. All right, so yeah, we need these slowly but surely. And then let's also do this. Vibrant. There we go. So we already have 19 of those. It's going pretty quick. I know we're going a little over on time, but I'll try and make this as quick as possible. Okay, so we're almost there on each of these. Okay, there we go. So we need one more of these. There we go. Now we need a little bit more of these, but we can deal with that for now. So what I've been wanting to do is I've been wanting to come in here and tear out the entire inside of this floor, basically. So I wanted to make a 9 by 9 room below this. Oh dear. Let's just do that. Pretend it didn't happen. Okay, so this is 3 by 3. Let's see. So this is going to be 5 by 5. This is 7 by 7. And 9 by 9. There we go. Okay, so let's break all these out. There we go. Oh dear. It's a little too quick. Alright, let's just actually come over here first and do it that way. Yeah. That's a little better. Okay. So now that we have all that cleared out, we can dig this hole down even further. Let's make it 9 by 9 by 9. Starting at this block, actually. Alright. I might leave it as stone. I might not. I'll figure it out. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Because I will want to expand this capacitor bank eventually. So let's just do this. There we go. It's probably really hard for you guys to see. Let me do this. Actually, they should be right there. Alright, so let's clear the rest of this out real quick. Alright, here we go. So now we have this 9 by 9 by 9 room cleared out. And for starters, I'm just going to simply do the middle 3 by 3 by 3. Oh, messed that one up. Oh, come on. Boom, boom, there we go. So let's set up a power bar. And then over here, let's set up a little in-out thing. In fact, I wonder if I could do something like that. Anyway, so there we go. I'm going to have it come in on this side. And then I'm going to have it push out on this side. There we go. And now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get our power cables. Come over here. And, actually, let's get our glass. There we go. There we go. Energy. I did also make a stellar energy conduit power cable thing as well. So let's make, well, let's just say 100 of them. It'll take a little bit, but whatever. Let's throw these in here. Can they fit? They can. Okay. I know sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. Okay, what's it stuck on right now? It's crafting the binders. Okay. And it's also crafting end steel ingots. Gotcha. Also, I forgot to restart my timer. Oops. Oh well. Okay, so as soon as these two are done, then it'll start crafting this, I believe. Okay, so let's actually go speed this up. It's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. Alright, so let's come over here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it was actually crafting the infinity reagents first. So now it should be done. Right? Yeah, there we go. So with this, what we can now do is if we come over here, we're going to want our conduit probe, actually. It'll make everything a lot easier. I know this episode is going on extra long. I apologize. I just have a lot that I need to get done. There it is. Okay. And apparently Grim is feeling a little needy, so I'm going to have to wrap this up pretty quick here. I'll try and do that as quick as possible. So what you're going to want to do now is set these up down here, because each one of these can take in and give out power. So yeah, as you can see, it has a max input of 675,000 units per tick. I don't think I can go any higher than that, unfortunately. Maybe I can. No. No, I guess not. Okay, so yeah, 675,000. Okay, so yeah, that's the max it can do. This one, on the other hand, has a max of 25,000. So this one is way better. But what we're going to want to do is simply insert. There we go, copied. Boom, 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 boom. So now it's almost like it has 675,000 times 9. So that's really helpful. But now we're going to want to connect this over to this whole system. And actually, we're going to want to replace all these other ones. Let's switch this over to the power. And we're going to want to get rid of all these power cables. It might temporarily shut down our world because everything is run by power, but oh well. Okay, there we go. So now what we're going to want to do is this. We're going to want to take this one off, actually. Nope. There we go. We're going to want to get below so we can access this one. This one will be... Oh, wait, no. Actually, we're going to want to cut this whole thing out entirely. Duh. I'm an idiot. Let's see. Time in a bottle. Sure. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do... There we go. Fix that. Okay, so now boom, 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 boom. Make sure everything is properly connected. There we go. And for the first one, we are going to want to make sure it's manually set. Let's see. So it's insert, and then we're going to have it extract like that. So boom. And now we can simply right-click on everything to have it automatically do what it needs to. Okay, boom, boom. And off camera, I will replace all of our power cables with the stellar power cables. If I need to farm more withers, I will fix up the wither farm, and I will do that. So, yeah. But anyway, what we're going to want to do now is branch this over here. And then we're going to want to bring it down below, actually. Okay, so let's do that. And then it goes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we dig up, we should find the thing. Yes. Okay, is that... Okay, so we are actually getting kind of low on these. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so bring this into here, and now that's connected. And now we can see that we have a total in of... Right now it's just 2,800. I wonder if I do it this way, will it also show us the output? I don't know. But next, we're going to want to connect it over to the rest of our power. For this side, seeing as how... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seeing as how I don't currently have enough of the stellar energy cables. Oh dear. I don't have enough of the stellar energy cables. and we don't really have enough time to go over making more. Right now, I'm just going to fit them with melodic. Melodic? Whatever. Once again, you're going to want to configure one. This time we're doing extract, copy it, and then paste it to the rest. There we go. And from here, pull from here. Actually, let's do this. We probably should have done this on the other side too, but whatever. There we go. I've been trying to make all of our areas easier to access. So, yeah. Anyway, bring this over. I don't even know if we're going to have enough of these. Oh, we had exactly enough. Alright, so we currently have an output of 24, 15, 10. So if we did something like that. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. Do I want that, though? I mean, it does show that we have more. I like it better like this, actually. There we go. So yeah, now it's showing that we do have an input of a net gain. So that's really helpful for us. At the same time, I will actually do this. Extract from here. And that should, yeah, that's going to throw more up into here temporarily while this thing empties out. But yeah, now we have a power thing that is very helpful. Let's light this all up. Actually, let's do it like this. Boom, 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 boom. And now, let's cover this up. There we go. So I will be able to expand onto this later on. So it looks like we're only making 1,000 units per tick, which is not great. But it will increase our total storage capacity. And when we have a lot of it, then we'll actually be able to get into the fusion crafting, because the fusion crafting takes a lot of power. For example, let's see, this one right here takes 4 million, almost 4.1 million RF per tick. And the way that it works is it pulls all the power into it right away, and then it does the craft. It doesn't do the craft as it goes. It needs all the power in order to begin, basically. So yeah, we can just barely see the gain that we have down there, and the bar over here is how full it currently is. So yeah, so we are going way over on time. I'm rambling. At this point, it should be pretty clear that what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to replace all of the power cables around the world. I'm going to try and increase the size of this, and I guess I'm going to continue with our mystical agriculture stuff. Before we go, though, I do want to claim all of our quests. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of things over here in storage. Then we have this one, the base crafting seed over here. And we also have the extreme crafting stuff getting ready. So let's claim them. Alright, so we got epic bacon, we got capacitors, hopper, ender chests, climbing gloves again. Spawner changer, that's interesting. Okay. So it's not horribly helpful, but it's also not horrible, I guess. So let's just come over here and get rid of it all then, I guess. Alright, is that it, really? Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, well, whatever. I'm rambling at this point. The episode is going on far too long, so I'm gonna have to just end it there. If you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, and have a great day then. Goodbye.